Coast to Coast Live is traveling the states right now to give away $50,000. And you can enter the contest next. You just want to go to coasttocoastlive.com, check to see if they're coming to your city next. Gyrlversion was on the scene, and we've got exclusive interviews from Chicago rappers.
Let's go! Hey! Support the artist, make some noise. Now, y'all not gonna do this to me. I'm from here. So I'm gonna need y'all support for real, for real. Alright? So y'all come on, man. Let's do this shit tonight, man. Let's turn up. Once again, all the artists in the building, make some noise. Yeah! There we go. There we go. There we go. Make my mama proud. Alright. Everybody good? Everybody's gone to coasttocoastlive.com. Click the live event in progress tab at the top of the page.
Talk to y'all about some real shit. Everybody go through this shit every day. It's personal, but it also affects all of us right now. So check it out. Anybody from the north side, raise stand the fuck up. Anybody from the south side, stand the fuck up. Anybody from out west, stand the fuck up. Anybody from over east, stand the fuck up. Yo, I guess my perspective is different. Used to be lost, now I feel uplifted. They had no confidence, it's kind of timid. But now I'm ill, don't really give a fuck about an image. But what you want and what you don't expect it. So I got the message, trying to teach you a lesson. No sessions, you keep counting your blessings. And you're gonna get tested, and everybody not gonna accept it. Study, study, practice, practice, you gotta perfect it.
If you could tell our audience something that you would like for them to know about Omar raps that you don't think a lot of people know, what would that be? What would that thing be?
That I really care about the culture. I care about hip-hop culture.
Get up in the hood, no black businesses. Pay attention, it's no coincidence. Purposely no resources laid up to us dead in coffins. And our organs for auction. I ain't trying to be a preacher, my nigga, just trying to teach you.
Okay, your experience with Coast to Coast Live. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Actually, it's my first time dealing with them. They're pretty cool for the most part. They just pretty much, you send them music, if they really like it, they give you an opportunity to perform there.
Okay.
And that's pretty dope, you know, giving the artist the opportunity to, you know, pretty much have their music out there, put it out there and see what the people think about it. You know, I give them an opportunity to have, you know, possibly new fans, you know, new people to follow them as far as through social media, because everybody know that's a big thing right now.
Right.
You know, social media, at this point, you have to have it now.
Yes.
You know, if you're dealing with anything with music or business.
Hip-hop fans here, raise some noise right now. Yeah. Hey, give me some bass. Hey, okay, this real lyrics right here, man. Yeah, okay, 815, stand up, baby. Let's go. Hey, what the fuck is y'all talking about? All y'all niggas do is run your mouth, talking about shit you don't got. All that freaking shit need to stop. You don't live what you preach. I'm a bad, you just try to eat. Why you can't be yourself, be a leader, B? Oh, I see niggas weak, guess I gotta teach. Take a seat, lesson one, don't approach me. If you don't want your career to end early, you niggas ain't thinking, I see. Like gay niggas misunderstanding, they thought it was sweet. You niggas ain't on my level. My lyrics stay high like the devil. I never said, oh, I got too much ammo. Ready for anything, nigga, I stay strapped like Rambo. Here goes a sample. I like that bitch go like she cheated on me. These niggas be lying, I see. So watch what you ask for, little nigga. I'll bring it like Jeffrey, I'm no Muscle Williams. Fuck that. I'm Master Ducky, willing to go ham. With another 100 grand. Orient just for like Daddy the man. Understand, ain't no compare. All girls but the tears when I write, I don't care. You niggas like bowling a spell. Cause 9 out of 10, I'm the last one standing, I swear. Hip hop, I'm pumping the charts. You new niggas falling apart. Like every nigga, all it takes is heart. It's career suicide for you before it even starts. Shots fired, nigga. Hey, shots fired. 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 man, what's up with the new shit? Until we call it to the...
We need you back at these niggas weak. You feel that void that been nigga, please shit on your enemy. Show them no sympathy, y'all. Can't fuck with these niggas, they energy, y'all. I can't let them finish me, y'all. Step on the gas, they get that exhaust. You gon' need to get on the toes. Yeah, we got them niggas to cross. We roll with the sticks like a cross. Yo, as he feel it, shuffle it off. Don't get in no smoke if you can't get it off. Yeah, I need to be down my dog. Cause I'm trying to fill up a bump. I'm not like these niggas at all. Cause I really know what I talk. I pull up with something no black. Fresh out the trap, I swear I just look like a rapper. All this designer on dapper. Smoking that shit you can smell through the rapper. I leave my name in the rappers. I told my mama I'm running this cash up. I stood in that war with no bag up. Running the lights, I perform like a master. Master, yeah, they know I'm a mastermind. I reminded them time I time, these haters ain't stopping my shine, yo. Master, master, she know I'm a mastermind, yo. She give me that mastermind, but I need that check on rewind. Grab out the truck, slow down the pack with my shorties and bones some stress. Ran up the wreck, now any nigga try and get it, my shorties gon' take off his neck. We got that D and we press. Fuck on your bitch for a biz, he just a finesse. I had no choice but to kill him. He got his hands in my business and turned to a wreck. Real nigga, that's a fact. Shooter, that's actual. Make power move like a master do. Bitch, I ain't backing you. I just need you say that pussy, hold it, strap it, right through a pack of two up. Put the SK to the back of you. Whatever it is, you got that sack with two ballin'. We hacking you, raw the plug, get me taxing you. Take a turn, now you got the juice. I'ma pull up in something all black. Fresh out the trap, I swear I just look like a rapper. I look designer.
I'm beating on the eardrum. Cloud 9 defying the new jets. I'm quietly and classic is high tech. Most step in the hook is up next. Dance. The fire come out when you dance. The fire come out when you dance. The fire come out when you dance. Just dance. Dance. The fire come out when you dance. The fire come out when you dance.
I'm your host, Shartia, and we are sitting here with O'Du. I have to, of course, start with the very introduction of Mr. O'Du, and I am dying to know, where did the name come from?
Okay, so I am this O'Du. My stage name actually derives from like Nigerian culture. So modern day Nigeria is actually called Yoruba. They have a thing, it's actually called an O'Du. So my stage name literally means this path, because like O'Du means path.
So his name derives from Nigeria, and it means this path. I like that. I like that. Well, Mr. O'Du, you performed tonight already, and you did a song called Party. Tell us a little bit more about Party.
Okay, so Party was a record with me and A-Rap. We definitely hit the coast-to-coast stage. It was a live show. It was awesome, actually. Party kind of came out just me and A-Rap messing around in the studio, playing with different sounds, different instruments, stuff like that. We wanted to make a fun record, so that's really how it came about.
Okay. We listened to your song Label and another one of your songs, and you have like two different vibes to your songs. What were some of your inspirations in those songs?
So like my inspirations, Outkast, Dan Fred, really common. I like a lot of different producers. So like I was actually raised in Atlanta, so I'm rocking with a lot of the Atlanta producers. So I kind of do a versatile. I got Lil Jon, Polo and Don, a lot of stuff like that.
Alright. Well, let's just say that you actually win this $50,000. What do you plan to do with it?
The $50,000, I would actually invest it into my label. I'm seeking to like get distribution. I would do this work. I would definitely roll these projects out the right way. So like, that's what I'm doing. Music is focused, television right now. Going up.
If you could tell anyone new coming into the contest, post live contest, if you could give anyone some advice, what would that advice be?
Definitely come prepared. That's pretty much it. Just do your best to prepare for real.
Anything else you want to share with our audience?
I actually have a few things coming up. Different CDs I'm working on at the same time. The interlude and Chicago skit. They should be dropping simultaneously. I've been working on a lot of music. pop up to music. Classic, I'm working with Dot. We got a lot of music playing, a lot of stuff. We also do, like you said, I do a lot of different songs, like that, stuff like that. I have the brand, so like just really just kind of pushing, working, putting the brand out.
Make sure everybody know about that. Okay, well, make sure you give our audience your social media handles.
Definitely. I am this old dude on Twitter, this old dude Facebook, this underscore on Instagram. And Snapchat too, this underscore on Snapchat.
Well, there you have it. Don't do Nigerian for that path. This path, I love that. Thank you so much for being with us here today. Yeah. Get your life, girl version. And I'm your host, Shartia.
Can't forget Boozy. Let's go, let's go. Have daydreams of Lamborghinis. Nightmares, I'm back in Poppy. Right now, it's do or die. Gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it. Let's get it. Bad bitch, she down the ride. She winning, she winning, she winning, she winning, she winning. Once that pussy open, it's a gold mine. Ain't talking money, pay them no mind. Bang, bang, that ball game, so dollar signs. Hoes wanna catch me sleeping, sing me lullabies. Hold up in the life, mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Having daydreams of Lambos and Maris. Jack boys, siblings, commit robbery. Yeah. Wrong move, it'll turn to a homie.
Yeah, all the little bitty bitty booty shake your ass like you get a big booty. All the little bitty bitty booty shake your ass like you get a big booty. Let's go! Put your fucking hands up now! All the little bitty bitty booty shake your ass like you got a big booty. All the little bitty bitty booty shake your ass like you got a big booty. She got the McDonald's marks, them 2 cheeks made the door start. I'm in the front like Rosa Parks. Throw away money, that's Tony Stark. Green everywhere, that's a worth of art. Racing to the money, on your mark. I don't want to eat, getting so sharp.
But now I'm being all who got these streets. Wanna make sure he's the right one. Not in the streets, pants sagging, playing with them guns. But a true man of God, not putting on a facade. Throwing down daily, yeah, I like it. Show me for baby, let's read the word, become
stay up in these streets.
And if you ain't fucking money,
And you ain't talking to me.
and if you ain't fucking home,
Then you ain't talking to me.
if you ain't fucking this,
Then you ain't talking to me.
all my niggas around me,
Bro, we stay up in these streets.
all my niggas loaded up. Yeah, we rockin' in these streets, cause we stay up in the field. Ride around with the heat, other niggas pulling up like the leaves on the tree. It's a shame, niggas open, but don't say it to me. Well, I'm winning in this game, and you know that that's a fact. Tryna run up on me, just forgot another night. Looking such a way, but I got it always say. If you not looking back, I'm not gonna change. Homie, nigga, why you know that such is like a party? And my friends say I'm fit. You would think I had disease because I'm cold. Jeez, shit ain't on the beat, and if you try to find me, you can find me in the street. If you ain't talking money,
And you ain't talking to me.
Hello, welcome. I am Shartia Divine, and you are on Gyrlversion. We are so excited to have you. You all, we have the winner for the competition tonight, and this is Mr. Worn Socks. As you can see, he is 100, keeping it 100, and he won 100. That's what he did, okay? So I have to start off with your name. Can you please explain to us how you came up with your artist name?
Well, my artist name was Socks at first. When I was a little kid growing up in Delaware, I got kicked out of private school.
Okay.
So my first time going to a public school, I had to take the bus and stuff like that. When I was on the bus, I had a coat on and I had a sock in my hoodie, and a kid came next to me. I was like, yo, you got a hoodie in your sock, and I was kind of embarrassed, like, oh, okay, And next thing you know, he just, like, me being a new kid, he was like, yo, everybody, we gonna call this kid Socks. From now on, we gonna call this kid Socks.
Wow.
And it got so worse to the point where people didn't actually know my name. They came in my house and was like, hey, we looking for Socks. My mom's like, what? But later on, I ended up moving down to Illinois, and it's kind of weird, but I actually got into Xbox. And, the name Socks was taken, so they had, like, suggestion names, and in big, bold letters on top, ta-da, Worn Socks.
Okay.
So ever since then, I just kind of rolled with it. I just felt like it was unique, because I'm seeing a lot of people having little this, little that. So I'm like, hey, why not being Worn Socks? And I like it because, you say it slow, it's Worn, and my real name is Worn. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. So you just let the universe kind of take over with that one.
Yeah.
Just kind of speak to you.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I love stories about names. Tonight you performed a song, and that's the one that you won with. Can you tell us about In the Streets?
Well, I did the song when I was actually in high school. It's kind of like an old song that I did. I was really interested because I was like, okay, I like the way I flowed on it. It's real nice. It's not too fast, not too slow. I feel like it was just right. I actually took those lyrics and put it on a new beat that I had just bought not too long ago, and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I kind of like the hype. I kind of juiced up the beat too, because the beat that I played, it wasn't, how it originally came out. I'm like, okay, let me edit it, give it a little hype, give it a little hype to it. So. Yeah.
So it's kind of the remix version. Okay.
Yeah, an old song on a new beat.
That's good. Old song on a new beat. That's hot. And it got you the #1 spot tonight.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's pretty dope. Like, I'm pretty excited. I've been praying on this night, and I can't even believe in myself that I'm, like, in first place. And then for the fact that it's the 21st, and on my 21st birthday, it's like, God has been looking over me.
He has.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Feliz
Thank you.
cumpleaños in Espanol. I like Spanish, y'all, so sometimes I throw it in there. Okay. Congratulations. We are so happy for you. The next question I have is, since we're on the path of winning, let's say you win that $50,000. What is your plan?
My first plan, take care of my moms. My moms has always looked out for me. I got in some trouble when I was younger. Cost her a lot of money. And thank God that, she did work at a good job, was taking care of me, had the lawyers and all that stuff like that. I wasn't the innocent kid that I might look like or should be today. It was a lot of growing up to do. And if I ever did win that $50,000, Mom, let's buy a house. Mom, let's go shopping spree. Mom, let's get up out of bed and do something. I always wanted to take care of my mom, because she took care of me.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's an amazing story. If you could give someone advice entering the Coast to Coast contest, what would that be?
Definitely always practice practice makes perfect. That's what I did. Thank God that I had the utensils for me to have a speaker and a mic and you know, the programs and stuff like that. That's like before this day happened, that's all I was doing was practicing. I blew off all my friends, bro, where are you at? Oh, I'm at the crib practicing. Call you back quick. So definitely practice. Know how you know you're gonna come off, know how you're gonna perform, know, you know, just everything before you even touch the mic. Know how you're gonna, okay, I'm gonna do it like this, because that's, I mean, you know, with me even jumping on stage, I was like, all right, you know, I'm gonna just get hype, I'm gonna show them, you know, what I'm about. So that's what I was saying. Practice.
Okay. And when you were practicing, we also listened to a song called "The City." Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, The City, it kind of started when I was getting back on my YouTube. You know, really I posted songs on SoundCloud. But I said, let me go on YouTube and stuff like that and just post a quick song and stuff like that. So me, I like to rap like I get angry inside. You know, since I can't, since I can't kill people. I can't, you know, do anything violent to send me in jail because I'm trying to stay away from that. I just get violent in my songs, you know, let some aggression out. And that's what it kind of was. I did get a little bit of backlash from some people because in the one verse I was like, I can't even think of it. Got them white people talking how a black man living, and I know he was like, well, what do you mean by that, you know? But I'm like, I didn't mean it in racist, you know, in a racist way. I'm just saying, you know, there is some, you know, white people that look down on black people and stuff. So that's the message I was trying to get across and stuff like that.
Okay. And how long have you been writing and rapping and all of that?
Since freshman year. Ever since I got into high school, I really looked up to my cousins. They was kind of doing the whole rapping scene, and you know, I'm like, well, if they can do it, you know, let me try it.
Right.
So ever since I got into high school, I was like, you know, I was never good at basketball. I tried out for that, didn't make it. You know, I'm real skinny. I'm only, I'm 121 pounds, so I wasn't.
And you're 21.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, and it's crazy. On my license, when I was 16 years old, I got my license. It said I'm 116. Now that I'm 21, I'm like, dang, I grown a pound each year. Like, you know, usually people are like stalky by the time I age, but I'm like, I only gained a pound each year.
That's it. Just averaging 1 pound.
Yeah.
That's all right. But you're number one tonight, and that's what's important. So, congratulations again, and we are so happy to have you here. If there's one thing that you can share with the audience that you think that they might not know and you'd like for them to know, what would that be?
I don't know. More music coming soon, I guess.
Okay.
Shoot, I really wouldn't know. I really wouldn't be honest to tell you. I don't know. I guess if you mean like for any artist, keep grinding. For anybody that has a dream, you know, keep dreaming. Practice makes perfect. Definitely keep working hard at what you're doing, you know. Especially like for me, I'm telling you right now, I'm the person that didn't picture myself being in first place. And thank God. Thank the God or whoever's looking over me or whoever said, you know what, he's a winner.
Absolutely.
So that's what I have to say.
What's for you is for you, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up. We're so happy to have you. Thank you so much. Make sure you give our audience your social media handles.
Well, definitely check me out at Warren Socks. Everything is Warren Socks. That's WORNSOCKZ. Again, that's WORNSOCKZ. Everything is Warren Socks. No, the real Warren Socks or the official Warren Socks. You can find me at Warren Socks everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, anywhere. Spotify, all that.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You all get your life with Gyrlversion, and I'm your host, Shartia Divine. See you next time.
Don't you be naughty.